Welcome back to a Hero's Welcome achievement run in EU4. I'm Ater, the channel is AterGaming, and right now we are fighting a bit of a frustrating war. And the reason for this war being so frustrated is, of course, that we plan to attack Dol Qadir, but then our allies, the Mamluks, actually declared war first and pulled us into a war, and now they are sieging down provinces that, in my mind, belong to us. This is not what we planned for. And now kind of the battle is to stop them from taking provinces we want for ourselves. We can hope that they have an army coming back sieging these provinces back, but for now, this things is not going to according to plan. And of course they're going to siege down the very important province of Rum for us. Really important one. It's a part of the achievement we want. At least we got the siege. But the question is, of course, how much land will it take? And they did piece out his Kaifa, and even though we siege down these provinces and marred into our vassal Iraq, they still didn't give the province away. I feel like they are kind of like spitting in our eyes right now. Like it really basically saying, yeah, we could have given you the province, but we don't care. We're not going to do that. At least our friends in Iraq, they know which province every siege down province should get to. So that's good news. I think for now, I don't think you want to go siege this one. They're being risk fighting the separatists in the mountains. I think not. I think we're gonna go back to our old tactic that we used in the war versus Kara, and that's of course that we have a very important mission, and that is, yeah, looting every province. So we're going to let's first quickly combine these to one, like that, and actually going to turn this one off. Don't want them to attach right now. Then I'm going to split them in two and give a leader to the second one. And now let's just focus on sieging, not sieging, but looting the province, at least the provinces that we know that we are not going to get in this war. I mean, we are at the most going to get like these two, maybe, just maybe. We actually have a diplomat that's not working. How far away is you for wanting to become a friend? Not that close. But maybe, yes, maybe we can have that change. I want to get, oh my, Milan is getting strong, getting big, allied to France too. But I think Austria's still the emperor, even though nobody loves him. But I think we're going to, for now, let's improve a bit with the emperor. I don't think we can improve that much. But yeah, a bit, maybe we can bring in the emperor in a future war. I think you can actually speed things up too. Don't think we need to be afraid of that. Keeping an eye on the loot. And Ottomans now have completely annexed Merti. Took all the land themselves. So they are growing quicker than us. Even though we managed to take a few provinces from them, they kind of, whenever they lose provinces, to me, they get them back by taking the provinces from somebody else. Happens every time. Actually, let's go to the provinces that the Mamluks most likely gonna take. Actually, we could also stay here for 1 more month. Actually, 2. Then it should be completely empty of gold, like that. And now let's go down here. Back to loot. We also need to keep track on the Ottoman rebels, because they're going to spawn really soon. We might actually, probably, I think we're going to start running over there already. We're gonna miss out on some loot, but this one could fire really quickly, because it's growing. The rebellion is growing very, very fast. So where are we going? I think we're going to go to the woods. I mean, we have highlands here, but with all these provinces, it's more likely to fire over there. And Ottomans have started to influence the nation of Timurids. Are they actually trying to do my plan? Are they trying to get them as a vassal and then start a reconquest war against basically the whole world over there? That's, I mean, I like it. I would probably try to do something similar if I was the Ottomans and wanted to conquer the world. You see, they were a small unit. Please run all the way. Let's see, what's the war goal? The war goal is... Oh, the war goal is actually Malatya. I'm not sure how they could create a claim on it. There must have been a mission or something that they got claims on these three. So I thought for sure the war goal was one of these. And that's bad for us, because I thought that this guy is probably going for the war goal, and that would have been one of these. Now we probably should send a few people back here. If he sieges that one down, we want to take it back, but we want to stay away. Don't scare him, because we want to be. It's okay if he sieges this one down, if he then goes and sieges these. So we want to give him some room here. I'm okay with him taking these. And that's the rebellion. And now this should be the rebellion annihilated. And maybe... let's stick to this. I was considering changing leader just not to risk losing my 2 siege pip guy, but we are going to do it. Actually going to pay a lot for reinforcements. But now, and that rebellion is pretty far away. May never happen. Actually, is this one? I don't think so. Or? Nope, it's not. So it's over here, so that was definitely not fire. Now let's see what this young small child will do. No, that's the wrong direction. Why don't you come for the war goal? The war goal is the other way. Why? Why? I guess we are going to run in and siege this one back at least before the Mamluks do it. But I'm not sure why you didn't go for the war goal. And that's the horde is out. We got 48 of 380 ducats, and we helped with the looting. Come on, that should have been worth more than that. Definitely, the looting was an important part of everything here. Ooh, the Ottoman is clearly planning to attack. But that should have given them a... Oh, yes. No? I mean, the Ottomans is clearly planning an attack here. Clearly. Oh, how I wish I was in control of this war. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for the siege myself. Because it doesn't look like they want to bring some guys back taking care of stuff. And we might as well get... No, they are going to go for it. Then we don't have to. Then we can get back to our plan of sieging down the world. No, they are leaving again. I'm not sure what they are up to. So let's just get over here and see. We can repay another loan. Brilliant. We are not taking tech, but we are going to take an idea. So let's see now. This is bad terrain. We're gonna be... We need 6 units, and we have 3 guys from AQ. So 3, 4, 5. Let's go with this. And you can stick to us again. And the rest of the gang will get back to looting. Let's go down here and loot the provinces that the Mamluks so badly want. But I think this war will be over really soon. I see no reason for it. I mean, at least when these sieges is done, they will definitely peace out. Not even earlier. And now the Ottoman declared war on the Great Horn. This is actually good news, because I don't want them to take whatever Dal-Qadir land is left after this is over. So I very much prefer them going for the Horde over Dal-Qadir. And then of course getting, if they go for provinces like that, they may be getting close to Muscovy. I mean, if they get a border against each other, would be brilliant, because then they might starting not want to be friends. And then maybe Muscovy want to be my friend, especially if he rivals Ottomans. That would be perfect. That would be really, really perfect. Great or no, you're not gonna get the military access. They had no friends since Ottoman had Dal-Qadir break their alliance with them. No friends at all that could help them. And that is the peace deal. Now I'm scared. I'm waiting a few seconds to look here, because we're not seeing things now. So guys, what do you think? Did they screw us over and we are not getting any provinces? Or did we get at least one province? Yes, we do, because I can tell this from that. And we got one lousy province. Well, they took two provinces that we wanted. Damn it. Especially since one of them is part of a state that we want. Okay, now, but we got this one. It's actually 20 development. That is pretty good. 20 development, I like it. So we got 40 ducats out of 336. 40 favors. I mean, if we want to now, we could bring this one up really high. Go like this. Not sure if I want it to go too high, because we might have to go to war against them in the future. We really might have to go to war against them in the future, considering what they are doing to us. So we're not going to push it all the way up, but we got 20 development. 20 development is huge. I mean, if you look at this is one of the most developed provinces we have now. It's top 3, shared second place with Adana. So I'm pretty okay with it, but I'm still really annoyed with myself that I let them declare war first. I think that was a mistake by me. And AQ got some provinces. Iraq didn't get a single progress. Let's see, the peace deal is probably going to be a long one. Dal-Qadir 41. Oh my gosh, it's a really long peace deal. This, because I expected us to go to war against them and basically take this one, and this one, and this one at least. Maybe even this one and this one, if that was possible. Because I wouldn't care much about aggressive expansion with this war, because Mamluks don't care and Ottomans already hate us. Now we got one province out of it. I'm not that pleased with this. 20 development is great, but it's not fantastic. Let's see how long is left. So we have a kind of soonish to be 3 years. We are going to be fighting Ottomans soon again, and that makes me a little bit more happy and excited. Wave of obscurantism. And our leader, I mean, we're definitely going to pick the 5 admin tech, admin power option. And okay, Mamluks, now I'm starting to like you a little bit more, because look at this. They decided, we had 2 loans left, and they decided to pay them both off. So, okay, Mamluks, maybe, yes, maybe I'm considering forgiving you here and now. I kind of do. So, Ottomans, oh, they allied to Milan that we noticed was really big and strong before. That was a surprise move. And then they have Algiers. How big and strong are you? Not very. And then they have Timandris as last ones. We know that they are complete. They are not a threat. A1 province minor. So let's see now, when we have grown with 20 development and become a big, strong, glorious nation, does anybody that's important want to be our friends? Anybody? Come on, I'm not that picky. Austria, minus 36. I guess these are the ones we are working towards. Emperor would be nice, especially since they can handle Milan, but I don't think we're going to be able to secure that alliance before the next war. So maybe we could just go and improve with the Mamluks. We need to remember them that they should be loving us a lot. That we are their favorite neighbor. We are, for sure. We are going to reduce maintenance too to save some money here. We need we're not going to get any more Ottoman money. Things will look a lot worse, and we need to be prepared for that, because it will happen during the war, and during the war, of course, we are not going to be able to reduce maintenance. Ottomans have some rebels, and they're going to have a tough time to get their army over there. Just worried that the rebels will try to go into our land. And now, of course, Kara goes for Dalkadir, and this is very bad for us, because they will most likely maybe take the province we want to. They actually don't have... They don't have any claims. What? Really? Weird. So I don't think there are any more provinces we can create claims. We could just for fun, can we support the rebellions? Nah. These ones won't help us. I think we're going to recall you from Kara, and maybe we should be... one thing I always forget is attacking Cyprus when we are at war with Mamluks on our side. I always forget it, but one thing we could actually do is build a spy network so we can have a claim on them. But I always forget about it every single time. We should use this opportunity just to clear war and bring them in. They want our maps, and I'm actually completely okay with giving the Mamluks our maps. I have no problem at all with it. They can have the maps. But this, damn it, was kind of frustrating, because I really saw in front of me the war that we were going to take so much land that we were starting getting like really push the coalition screen here. But it wasn't meant to be. So now it's the question what you want to pick here. Do we want to make the Merchants Guild mad, or do we want to make the Ulema mad? That's the question. We kind of can't make the Merchant Guild happy, because then they will go... then they will reach 100 influence. So I think we have no choice other than make them sad. And I just noticed that we can actually ask for Diplotech. Ask for the mother too. No, yeah, they are just out of sync. So now we could grant, we could recruit a minister, and then we can get a huge chunk of Diplotech, and then they are going to have to be a little bit sad for a short while, but we can handle it. Now, of course, we're just trying to push forward, because we basically can't attack anybody until the deal with Ottomans is up. Then we once again going to be back in the situation where we want them to be in an interesting war. Kind of we want Milan to be in a war because we don't want them to join because they are kind of big and strong, or at least bigger and stronger than I would like. That was the question. Do we want? Yes, we definitely want to. That 20 development is worth its weight in gold for sure. So let's core these. Now our manpower, we can get another one if we want to. And we probably want to. We want to stay at cap at all time. What happened to our? Yeah, of course we lost. I prefer infantry over cavalry, especially when it comes to a poor nation as our. But at least I want 2 of them. And that must have been from a stack wipe in one of the earlier Ottomans war, when one of our stacks got caught up. I'm really intrigued to see what provinces they actually want to take from Dol Qadir. And we are less than 2 years before the peace treaty is up. Big moment is arriving. That's also the end of this episode. Next episode, we most likely will go to war against the Ottomans again. So clearly you don't want to miss that one. But as always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I'll see you in the next episode.